Hello dear Libra, welcome to your February 2021 reading. So I have already started a little bit to get into the story a little bit deeper before I start interpreting it. If you feel sleepy, feel free to fall asleep because I'm going to be talking like that the whole time. And I would gladly appreciate it if you would leave a comment if you cannot understand me well. In terms of the volume, but also the language probably. So I hope my volume is loud enough. So we have a side story with these Cook's Tarot cards, and there I get something very interesting. So I always get them in pairs. So this pair is very interesting. It shows twice a very similar picture actually. It's a person each, and they are reaching up with their hands. This one is trying to kind of, I don't know, like not to reach for something but to defend against something, but this one is reaching up because they want to get something from there. So there's something about reaching out, looking up, and some form of duality in doing that, like a situation that could be interpreted in both ways. You could see it as a threat, but you could also see it as a tool, or something that can be beneficial for you. And then we have these two cards, so they're very blue both, kind of this water from this Three of Wands, this is, and Two of Cups. So the water flows into the, wait, I think I had them like this, yeah. Into these bathrobes, very interesting. So again, the Two of Cups, this time reaching out actually to grab another hand of a person. I also feel like it has to do with health, and maybe being together, or supporting somebody in a health-related situation. And I also feel a little bit of waiting aspect in this form. I don't know, maybe you have relatives or you know somebody who is in that situation at the moment where people kind of wait for somebody maybe to get better. So yeah, this is the sideline of the story. And now we get into, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit distracted because I need to pour oat milk into my tea. Wait a second. So, I'm using a layout that I invented for myself. This is the present card with your grounding and your crown, or uplifting, or your thoughts or mind. This is a little bit of the past or where you come from. This is the future, that's the transition towards the future, or the future in a broader sense. And here we have an outcome or something that can happen afterwards. And I'm going to clarify them all, but first I want to read the story. So what I see here is that you are at the moment, looks like you're juggling options. You're looking, there might be a little bit imbalance, which could be for you a challenge. But I don't see it as a very challenging thing. I see that you are kind of really you're comfortable in that situation. Maybe the challenge or the imbalance is because you're actually looking at at something and you're finding a new way of interpreting your situations. So maybe there is this little bit of imbalance that throws you off, which I don't see as a problematic one. And then we have what led to this is actually a coming together in love. That's the Two of Cups, same as here. So there is this situation with a loved one, with a person who's very close to you, or relatives, or maybe friends, or maybe it's also a situation of somebody entirely different, a person in your friend group that you know and that is currently bothering you. So you decide, yeah. So then we have the grounding to your situation at the moment. So this is the Wheel of Fortune, which tells me that this is exactly where you need to be. It's kind of very, like there's nothing, how to put it, sorry. Yeah, you're exactly where you need to be, and this is exactly how it should be at the moment. So there's nothing scary about this imbalances or this situation regarding the health. It looks like, yeah, there's definitely very beautiful outcome. And the uplifting thing is that I see you're not alone. You have people around you who are cheering you up through the difficult times you're going through, but also through your like recalibrations of the forces in your life. As I said, this also reinterpreting how the same motion or action can be directed towards or interpreted very differently. So there's something about that. And then we have a future situation, which is the Ten of Cups here, for instance. And that's the most beautiful card. So you have quite a lot of cups here. And yeah, this is definitely about happiness. And not much, I don't see a lot of work, I don't see a lot of projects or something, but I actually really see searching for happiness and also having it, actually. So this is accompanied with the Five of Swords, which means that kind of the hard times are over. It's whatever there was, it's you have won over it. Wait, there's a better expression to that. Yeah, you have your victory already. So yeah, that's why I think you actually you don't really struggle, which is good. And then, although all my cards are in the upright, sometimes they come out in reverse. So we have the transition position. This is the position of the transition to this situation. We have the Strength in reverse, which tells me a little bit at the moment. Let me show you in the upright. Which tells me at the moment that it's about unleashing something you hold back, to really fully embrace this happiness and to accept that your fight is over. It looks like you would want to to let something free. Maybe it's about an emotion I get, an inner state that maybe causes you a little bit of like you mistrust letting something go or letting something out, because it feels as if it's uncontrollable, or there's something about that. But also I get another thought, but maybe we can clarify this card. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, a better idea. So the probable outcome, or I'm not sure how to exactly interpret this position. I will get to that, I guess. So we have the Chariot at the end of this storyline. And the Chariot here, again, is totally about being in the right place, because this is a push or a pull towards something. This is very, it's a major arcana, and it's a very, how to say, motivated card, or there's a lot of movement and strength and dedication, determination. That's what I'm looking for. And yeah, in this kind of closing this reading or this storyline shows that like your life journey is taking you exactly through where you need to be. Yeah, and also like the major arcanas in these very interesting positions of grounding, transition, and the end. Yeah, kind of tells me it's very interesting that you have already kind of, you come from a period where you have learned your lessons. Interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna take my little mini tarot and clarify this main storyline. And of course, we're gonna pull some oracle cards at the end. The sweet oracle cards. So let's check that. Oops. Yeah, we have this defeat, or not defeat. Wait, this is different. Kind of, the fight is over. But it was interesting. This is in the past. Maybe that's why you kind of are not really wanting to let something go. And what I get from it, you don't want to let your happiness flow freely, because maybe you don't trust that the fight is over, because it's been like that in the past already. Interesting. Yes, I see marriage. Wow. Look like something might have interfered your marriage, your marriage. So something very unexpected happened in the past. So this makes you a little bit closed off towards like letting it go and be happy. Okay. Yeah. Okay, wait. Now they're all in the reverse. I get it. Oh, wow. 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 Okay, so it's meant to be like a higher power. So the Wheel of Fortune in your grounding, so maybe this is something that you rely on, or this is something that you hold on to, because it makes you feel less vulnerable at the moment. And it looks like it is about like higher knowledge that the things will be okay at some point again. So you'll be okay, you'll get to this happy situation. This is what is meant to be. So you kind of think about it and you try to rely on that. like to hold on. So let's see what why you are still not letting it go, if this has to do with that situation in the past. So at the moment, Lovers, 9 of, interesting, wow. Okay, so at the moment, you're totally, it's fine. You have this, you have the Two of Cups twice, you have the Wheel of Fortune twice, you have the Lovers now clarifying this Two of Pentacles. As I said, this is not an uncomfortable juggling of options, though this little imbalance might be uncomfortable for you as a Libra, but yeah, as it's clarified by the Lovers, the 9 of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune, something that is grounding you and indicating that you're exactly where you need to be. I don't see any issues with that, so this is very good. You can be happy, you can let it happen to you, this abundance or this love that is happening to you, or also accepting that you've been through a lot, and now it's also time to celebrate. So this is what you have on your mind, so let me check. I want this one. So it's choices, or maybe too many thoughts. And maybe you're, too many thoughts. That's what I thought here. Maybe you're not sure where to let your energy flow, and that makes you quite paralyzed at the moment, quite unstable, because it feels like it's a little bit too much. So whatever happened there, because I still this energy of something about health sticks around, and I don't even mean the pandemic situation. I feel like there's another health related issue involved. So this sticks around, and you're kind of thinking of, I want to go past it, because it looks like, it is, we have gained victory upon it. Is that English? I'm sorry, but maybe you know what I mean. And this doubting of the situation, and still overthinking. Of course, this is not easy. Transition. Letting free. This is absolutely not free. This is complete restriction here. We have this one, as well as the 7 of Wands. This is also not free, being absolutely not free, because as long as you defend yourself or fight something, there's not much freedom in these actions. I mean, of course, maybe it's deliberate, but it's, you could spend your time better than this. And then it's followed by the Magician that you already have here, so probably reminding yourself that there are higher forces sometimes at play. You as a person have only a certain range of motions and actions that you there are only certain things that you can do, and the rest is, of course, out of your power. So this is something to accept, definitely, and still, if you have fought something, then you can celebrate. you're scared, looking kind of back, still looking for messages, for communication. Again, sticking to this, or going back and tying it back to the health situation, as if there's some form of communication still, to happen. Okay, but love flowing, and then this incredible doubt again. This cups, the best of the cups, and then the Nine of Swords. Kind of only good cards, only good, and then sometimes at the last card, the clarification cards, come this sleepless nights. Yeah, so this looks like real life, back and forth, up and down, happiness and sadness and anger, very closely intertwined. Yeah, but I see determination and something happening that lets you actually, I feel like this is indicating that the strength is coming in the upright in the end of the video, in the end of the reading, after a tower moment, so after something is kind of really finally revealed to you, and you actually that leads you to that makes you actually able to step into the state of mind where you can accept your happiness and like getting rid of the doubts of around the situation. So, okay, that wasn't the happiest reading I've ever done. I feel like I got this this health-related energy quite from the moment. So I think not like only a couple of you can relate to that. But yeah, this is what I got. I feel like I want to wish you all the best, but before that I'm gonna, of course, pull the oracle cards, so see what kind of message they have for Libra in February. Quite a tough time. Quite a back and forth. Yeah, of course, when we think something is over and then we get thrown back into a situation, it lets us mistrust, especially when things happen suddenly and unexpectedly. So there's something about reaching up with your hand. I don't know if this makes your bells ring in some. So you get the Star Ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. This is a very beautiful blue card. Looking in the stars, seeing how small we are on this earth and how much more there is outside. I also I also hear something about being grateful at the moment. Although I think when things happen to you that are not the best kind of things, it's very hard to be grateful and kind of continue. Oh, I feel this makes a lot of sense right now. why we have these two very similar but also very, very different cards where people are reaching up. Yeah, kind of interpreting one and the same thing depending on your situation you're in can be very different. So you reach up to get something one day and the next day something unexpected happens and the same room, for instance the kitchen, becomes this dark place because our minds are in a dark state. And but remember, everything is over at some point. You will be never stuck to one particular situation forever. So yeah, Libra, I think that's it. Thank you so much for listening if you're still here. If you like it, then stay tuned for upcoming videos. Leave me comments as you wish. And I wish you all the best. I hope everything will be fine. You'll be fine, definitely. I hope your person or whoever is involved in this energy will be fine too. And I send you my strength. I have a lot of it I can share. My love, my strength, everything, and I hope you'll be fine. Then see you next time. Bye.